Hey, what's up? It's January 5th today. It's the first Monday of 2026. And I decided that I really want to, feed my childhood whimsy, and start vlogging. And at risk of sounding like every other bitch, I just really want to vlog my life. For context, I'm gonna start driving, if that's okay with you. For context, not that you need it, and not that anyone other than me is watching, I need to put some sunglasses on. I'm a big YouTube watcher. It's pretty much all I watch. I watch it more than TikTok. I watch it more than TV shows and movies and that kind of thing. It has always been my number one media. And another thing about me is I love media. I just thought, I kind of want to participate again. I haven't participated in media and social media in a long time. I kind of became a little bit of a recluse. It would be a good thing for me to journal and that kind of thing, but I'm just really not a big journaler, and I think it's because I have OCD, and so that's with journaling, I know it's just for you, but I can't help but think the entire time that I'm writing, what if someone reads this, and what would their opinion of it be, and what would their perception of me be, just by reading this, and I'm not even thinking someone in my life is gonna read it. I'm literally thinking what if someone in 200 years read this because they found it in rubble of a old civilization, and what would they think? So it just is hard. It's hard for me to journal because of that, and I do think it would be helpful though, for all the reasons that journaling is helpful. And as you can tell, I have a lot of thoughts. So I just thought, maybe I'm just gonna vlog it, and we'll see how it goes. And it can just be literally video diaries, the most basic thing that YouTube is used for is video diaries. I'm also a painfully nostalgic person, and that feeling. If you guys know on TikTok, the buttons, I really understand that girl. The girl who wants. She doesn't have to explain it or make it sense to us, but she doesn't need to explain it or make it make sense to me because I get it. Yeah, I want a button for every day of the year because, girl, we're 5 buttons down. It's a lot. It's just a lot to process. New Year's Eve is always a hard day for me again. I have OCD. It's always a hard day for me because I think that it just holds so much extra significance and weight for me because I need it to be good. I just need, I just really have a hard time digesting that time passes constantly and everything's happening everywhere, everything all at once, and I have a hard time accepting that and being okay with that. I can't experience every part of Earth and the world. Does that make sense? I know it sounds kind of no, again, it doesn't sound crazy. I gotta stop saying that. You know what I mean? I have a hard time that when I'm just spacing out during the day, I'm really wishing what is someone on the other side of the world doing right now. And I think also, now that I think about it, that's probably why I love YouTube so much, and have always loved watching vlogs in particular so much. I have I've always watched vlogs since the British YouTuber days and that kind of thing. And I think when I was a kid, it really itched that scratch of here is what people are doing while you're doing this, here's what's happening at the same time. And I think that's just why I like social media in general. A little bit more about me, in college, I studied new media and I researched TikTok, and TikTok and social media was my main focus for media management and stuff, but also I was really more into it for the study of humans And because, I don't know, like, I think that sometimes, I'm getting really deep here. I just think that sometimes we can, like, be a little bit disconnected between, like, users. Like, every user online is, like, a real human being. Obviously, besides the bots, but, like, we can't ignore them. And we will be ignoring them. But, you know what I mean? Like, every single, like, video I'm seeing is just, like, a wonderful little window into another human being's moment and, like, their life. And our timelines get to cross for a minute. And I just really love that. Anyway, so to help with all of these thoughts that are stuck in my head all the time, I really want to try to vlog. And the last part of this is me trying to be more okay with being, like, candid and not, like, editing myself, not, like, rewatching myself a gazillion times. So I'm gonna try my best to, like, really not edit these that much, because that's another thing. Like, since I, you know, like, I know how to make a YouTube video, I know how to make, like, a catchy TikTok, like a quick and speedy editing. Like, I could do that if I wanted to, but and I'm not, like, great at it, but, like, you know, I can edit a video. But I think I'm gonna go a little bit of Trisha Paytas style. Like, we're gonna see, we'll see. Obviously, like, this is just my first one, so we're gonna see how I feel. But I'm thinking, like, Trisha Paytas style, just, like, record and go and, like, try to edit it as minimally as possible as I can, to not, like, be rewatching myself too much. And just to, because I think that's what is a real barrier for me between actually filming stuff and, like, uploading it, is that, like, editing process, because I love editing. Like, I wanted to, that was, like, my original, not my original, but, like, in high school, that's what I wanted to do as a job, was, like, edit. Now it's, like, a whole job to be, like, a YouTube editor. Like, if I had known, I kind of just get too stuck in that part of the process of, like, actually going through the process of editing, uploading, whatever. So on one hand, I do have a really fun time editing videos, and it's, like, such a creative expression. So, like, maybe sometimes if I had fun with a video, like, maybe I will edit it. I don't know, I'm kind of just thinking out loud here, if that's okay with you. But yeah. So anyways, let's get on with today. Today is May 5th. Nope. Today is January 5th, Monday. And we are leaving work, like I said, and I'm driving to Costco. So I work at an office. Very like I said, I'm trying to be candid, but I'm not gonna tell you where I work. And I do office stuff. I, like, manage an office. That's a good way to put it. I manage an office. So, sorry, I'm getting a haircut on next Thursday, so we'll figure out what this hair is doing, but, I work in an office, I manage an office, and so part of my job is getting, like, snacks and drinks and that kind of stuff that we need for meetings, and we need for us, because there's lots of, you know, meetings going on, and I gotta fuel the people that are in the meeting so then they don't argue with each other, and it makes everyone's life easier. So yeah, that's my job. I really like my job. I've worked here for about 2 years. The only thing that's tough about my job is I work about an hour away from where I live. So I do have to commute, which is another reason I want to vlog, because, like, I have these, like, really great, I talk to myself so much on the way to work and on the way home from work. Like, I just thought this would be a great opportunity for vlogging. And I always, like, you know, I'm sure you guys understand this, like, growing up on YouTube, like, my brain is hardwired to be like, okay, hey guys, like, and today I'm going to, you know what I mean? So, like, might as well just actually do it. Like, I'm just gonna do it. I think. So, yeah. Another one of my 2026 goals is figuring this out, is figuring out a creative outlet for myself, because, like I said, I'm not good at journaling. I don't really like journaling. It's not as satisfying to me as, like, YouTube is. Like, I love YouTube. windy, y'all. Can you hear that? I just put a lot of my energy towards work, and like really all I am doing lately is going to work and going to the doctors. Like, you know, you'll find that out about me is I got some health issues, and so I've just been really trying to like find a balance in everything. I'm only 24, so I'm still figuring out like I don't really know what I'm trying to say by that. Basically, I just want to find ways to express myself more, because I have a really hard time expressing myself, as I explained, and I am a very like chatty person, and I'm very talkative, and I am very outgoing. I just have OCD, and so like I criticize myself a lot, and I try, like, my coping mechanism is to plan and rehearse like everything I do. So just like talking like this is pretty hard for me, and so that's just another reason why I want to do this. I also have ADHD. I don't know if I should really be like divulging so much of my, like, this is so like, damn bitch, pick a struggle, you know what I mean? Like, I'm good, I live a fun life. You're gonna want to watch, because I do kind of just go to work and go to the doctor, but our goal in making these videos is gonna find more fun things for me to do, and this is going to be my, you know, my reason why. So yeah, I also think, you know, the last part of my rant is I grew up watching like Zoe Sugg, like Zoella. She was like my biggest, she is still like my biggest like life inspiration, like life goals, and I always like idolized her in every way, but like particularly that era where she lived in her apartment in Brighton, and she had her 2 little guinea pigs, and she, you know, her and Alfie like kind of lived together and were like starting their relationship. And I just remember, like, whenever I watched that, my little OCD brain was just like, I will be happy when my life is like that. And not the greatest coping mechanism, but I really did rely on escapism a lot as a child, which is why I loved YouTube so much. Just like really taking me out of my reality. And so yeah, I really put her life on a pedestal, which can be the hard part of social media, obviously, but the silver lining of that was recently I was reflecting on that, and I just kind of like looked around at my life, and like honestly my life now is like really not all that far off from her in that era. And like, even, you know, like I have more of a, I can see that more for me now. And so I think like it's important for me to like romanticize what I have going on right now, and not just always be living in the future, because that's my like worst habit, is just like planning and living in the future, because I'm just like a big daydreamer, and I have a lot of goals and I have a lot of aspiration, but you know, you can only do so much with that every single day, and sometimes that can be really suffocating. So I'm trying to do better at rewarding myself where I've done well, and like where I've succeeded in places, like, you know, I live in a cool apartment with my boyfriend and my 2 cats, and I have a cool job, and like I do adult stuff, like go out for lunch, and like, I don't know, like little things you romanticize when you're a kid, like literally just like driving my car. Like, this is my new car, I just got a new car, I tried to vlog it, and it didn't really work, but yeah, like I got a new car, I live in like a cool apartment that like little me literally would never have dreamed of living in a place like that, like a new build. Like my little me never expected that for me in my life. Well, wanted it so badly, but like didn't know if it was going to be able to happen. And I'm just really hoping that more things like that keep happening. More things that little me wanted, like, keep happening with, and I just want them to happen with and I want to notice. Because I feel like they've been happening without me noticing, just because life has been really hard at the same time, and these good things are happening kind of in the dust of a lot of bad things that happened. And so, yeah, I just want to get better at, like, celebrating that and celebrating my present life, and hopefully it can help me be more present in my life. And yeah, so this is what it's gonna be like. This is me talking, and I'm gonna try my best to, like, you know, show as much as me as possible, because a lot of the videos I would normally make are like, you know, I'm not talking, I'm just like doing stuff, or I don't even know, like, yeah. But when I was a kid, like, I used to make YouTube videos like all the time. Like, that was my main hobby, like, really, like, if you could even call it that. Like, I made it a hobby. And I was bullied a lot when I was a kid, and so I just ended up always deleting them and always getting really insecure. Like, I don't know, like, I guess I understand, like, getting insecure that people were gonna make fun of me for it. And now I wish more than anything I still had those videos to watch and, like, get up to, like, peer into, like, little me's mind, and just, like, also have, like, those videos of, like, my childhood home. Like, my family doesn't live in that home anymore. Like, I'll never get to, like, you know, be back in my old childhood bedroom, and the amount of, like, videos I had of me, like, redecorating my bedroom, organizing it, or just, like, hanging out in it, me and my best friend doing a skit together, like, all those videos are gone, and it makes me so sad. And, like, in high school, I tried to make videos, and I recorded myself, like, learning to drive, and, like, all these really fun moments. Again, that, like, I wish now more than anything I could watch back and, like, get to experience virtually, like, again. So, yeah, that's basically my plan. And yeah, so to move on to the present, what we were doing, I am going to Costco for work. So, I'm driving about 45 minutes to Costco, and then once I get to Costco, I'll show you what I need to get, maybe. Hopefully, we'll see if I'm brave enough to record. Anyways, this has been a really pretty drive. I think I'm gonna turn you off and turn on some music. Let's see what's on the radio right now. Talking. I would love to do a little carpool karaoke with you guys, but I don't actually know if I can record and play music at the same time off my phone. So let's find out. We can do carpool karaoke. I've been falling that habit. I just want to show you the weather that I'm driving into right now. Sometimes I kind of forget I live in the... Look at that head. Hey! Okay, bye. In fact, 4:20 right now. So it took me about 20 minutes to do. It took me about an hour to get here. Okay, finally I can back up. Let's see. There are people everywhere, and I'm so scared of everybody. I'm just gonna go, y'all. I'm just gonna go. That's all right with you. Okay. Okay. We're good. We are good. Okay. That was hard as shit. Now, which direction am I leaving? I'm going to try to leave this way. And we're going to see if it even fucking works. Okay, this lady with her kids is not paying attention. Don't you love it when your daughter insists on you putting her sweatshirt on her while you're crossing the street at Costco? I'm sure that mother loved that. Okay, now I'm gonna go, y'all. It's also getting to that time of the evening where I like can't really see real good because it's dusk, and I need to put my glasses on. So let's do that. Wow, I just made it out of there pretty quick. Usually there's like a line to get out of there and I have to like take a long way. So, woo! There we go. Oh my gosh, those fluorescent lights in there like really make it hard to see. Hey, I made it. I got some stuff for myself, so I'll give you a little haul when I get home. But I have like so much shit in my trunk that I could not even fit all of it in there because I have my fucking wagon in my trunk. I don't know why that's making me giggle. My wagon in my trunk. I have my work wagon in my trunk so that I can take the goods into work once I get to work tomorrow. And I will actually show you that. I will actually show you that. That's some good vlog content, me and my wagon. So my wagon's name is Winnie. And she helps me cart things in from the parking lot. Because at work I have to park about 10-minute walk from my building. So I have to like carry in our goods for our office. And so I have a wagon named Winnie. So, sorry, I'm just using a southern accent because, I don't know, it just feels natural sometimes. Just feels what's best. But I'm thinking we're going to have I'm thinking we're fixing for a nice sunset, because the clouds are so pretty. But like the clouds are literally so low, I feel like I could jump up and touch them right now. Like, well, this southern accent's going crazy. I gotta stop. Anyways, clouds are low. Crazy fucking content I have going on here. What did I get for work? Girl, I got 5 bags of jerky sticks, and they had the not spicy ones that I needed because, like, I'm really not supposed to eat spicy stuff. I got some booty wipes. Hell no! Am I about to be in traffic? Everyone just almost came to a complete stop. Like, what is... If there's a crash... Hold on, I gotta check the map. Made it inside. I just had to do 3 trips and take the trash out because it stunk. Okay, we made it home. Woohoo! Just unpack my bag really quick. Okay. Haul. First thing I got, so exciting. New laundry detergent. This time I got OxyClean Stain Fighter and odor blasters because sometimes our towels get a little musty in our dryer. And then I got a big old guy of scent beads. You know, I don't know where my boyfriend acquires random coins because he doesn't ever have cash. But every day, I find a random assortment of coins in a miscellaneous place. So I'm gonna put them where they go, in the coin area that we now have because of this. Anyways, I just really don't like things out of their place. My kitties are playing right now. Woo! Oh my God. I got some new Scrub Daddies because I tried to go back to normal sponges, and I'm sorry, they just simply don't do the same thing. Like, I will like scrub and scrub and scrub something, and like it won't take it off. It just won't take it off. Okay, I got green grapes. Excited to snack on those. I got some of these, like baked oatmeal chocolate chip things to have as dessert. And then I got these. because they were $5 off. And, like, I need protein drinks, so I think I've tried these, and I think they're pretty good. Hopefully they're okay. Are they sugar-free? Because I don't want them to be sugar-free. I hate the taste of, like, fake sugar. So there's 1 gram of sugar, so we'll see. I got this chocolate flavor, and then I also got strawberry, my favorite. So why don't we try one? Because I kind of skipped lunch. I did skip lunch. I wasn't really hungry at lunchtime. And then in the afternoon, I was gonna eat, and then everyone was talking to me at my desk. And then it was time to go. So I didn't end up eating anything, which is really bad. So let's have one of these. Let's do a little taste test. It smells like strawberry. Oh, it's good. Just tastes like strawberry milk, which is what I want. Okay. Milk in a can. So, about the whole thing, I really want to. Oh, I also got these. Like rollers. Guys, I really want to. What am I gonna do? What are we gonna do? I know what we're gonna do, but, like, anyways, I'm a kitten. Say hi, kitty boy. You're so handsome. Hi. And this is Matilda. Oh, bye, Tilda. These are my angels. These are my babies. Oh, come here, guys. What we doing? Oh, Tilda's saying hi to the phone. Hi, Tilda girl. So this is Matilda, the little black kitty, and Bogey is my little Siamese kitty. He's like a Siamese tabby something, but he loves to scratch on his post. He's so big and tall. Here's my tiny Tilda girl. And I love head bumping the phone. Come here, Tilda. Tilda's favorite thing is to eat this plastic. I can give myself credit for this lately. I'm drinking a lot more water lately. I'm also going to drink this. I get alkaline water because I have GERD. So, I don't know. I feel like it might help a little bit with the acidity in my body. Like, I just have everything is, like, acidic. But I finally came to terms with that I do have contamination OCD, unfortunately, when it comes to water bottles and water dispensers. Like, filtered dispensers and stuff. Like, my cats have a water fountain over there. Do you see that? Their little water fountain. And it grosses me out extremely. Like, I clean it once a month as instructed and change the filter as instructed. And somehow it still grows fucking algae every single time. And I know, like, you know, a little algae's not going to hurt you. But I just don't want that. Like, I just don't want that in my water. So I finally leaned in and just started buying water bottles. And it really does hurt my soul because I am... Bro, what are you doing? Bogey, hey! I am a Portland granola through and through. And so, like, just drinking out of plastic water bottles just really hurts my soul. And yes, I do recycle them, but... And, like, Oregon has a great bottle recycling program. But I just... So, just... If a single person comments on the fact that I'm drinking out of non-reusable water bottles, like, kick rocks. And, like, you're... I was going to say, like, against people with disabilities, but, like, I think that'd be, like, a little bit extreme when talking about OCD. But, you're against people who suffer with OCD, okay? If you comment on this. Me to the nobody watching. Anyways, so I'm probably gonna roll a little something and then take a shower. So I just got out of the shower and put my pajamas on come out here. I had to clean my cat's litter. Why does he always do this? He fucking shits on the ground. Look at that litter box. Could not be more clean. Hey, bud, what the fuck? Why'd you do that? So glad I got all squeaky clean to pick up some shit. Yes, dude. Anyways, I'm gonna pick up this shit and then do my fucking laundry. Okay, so this lighting is horrible. So I decided that oh my gosh. I decided that I don't, hey, don't look at my dead Christmas tree, okay? Please leave that alone. I decided that I don't feel like making dinner, and also my boyfriend is at his friend's house. So I'm going to just warm up some high iron soup that my mom made me. It's basically just lentils, beef, and kale soup. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to eat it with some sourdough bread that she also gave me. Period. And then I'm gonna go over there and fold some of the fucking laundry. I want to show you my jammies because they're just the cutest darn jammies I ever had, and I just got them for Christmas from my best friend Andrea. So cute, right? Literally so cute. They're Fenty X Savage, and they're so adorable, and like it's really big in the back. Yeah. So, love it. Yeah, as I showed you, my cat pooped on the floor. It's kind of the norm for us, so I'll keep you up to date on that as well in these vlogs. Yeah, Bogey does like to poop on the floor, and that's his main spot, right where he was, so yeah, love that guy. Also, I just wanted to mention that I guess we'll start cooking my food. 555. I have been watching Sarah Baska like while I showered and just did my skincare and stuff, and I miss that girl so much. And also she's just like telling stories, which is just so fun, and just reminding me of why I wanted to make these videos of people like her. Like, I just love Sarah Baska so much, and I love her videos so much. She's also an Oregonian, so love that. I think that's gonna be enough soup for me tonight. It looks like dookie, but promise it tastes delish. I don't know where to put that. So yeah, just thought I'd mention that. Her newest storytime video is really funny. Well, she's just like telling like a few different stories about stuff. I don't know, she's like playing a game or something like that. But yeah, that's me. I did some dishes. Yeah, I'm gonna fold some laundry. I think that's everything. So I think I'm gonna sign off for the evening. And I'll see you in the morning. Bye.